Let's just cross quickly to Councillor Myron Jenkins, Conservative councillor in Birmingham, Shadow Cabinet Member for Finance. We've obviously, Myron, talked many times about the state of play on the streets, the rats the size of cats and all of that. But I've got to ask you this morning, watching what's happening to the Tory council vote across the country, which is not very pretty, what can you say about the future of the Tory party? Nigel Farage says Reform are now the main opposition.
Well, it's very early to comment on the council results yet, but what is clear is that although we didn't have elections this year in Birmingham, had we had elections, Labour would have lost control of Birmingham.
Yes, there's no question about that. But I mean, is it not also considerable that the Tory party appeared to not have done very well either?
It's a mid-term election. We know that we sometimes get strange or extreme results. And as I say, it's quite early, really, in terms of all the elections that took place yesterday and the counting. But it is clear that Labour have lost the confidence of the people and would have lost Birmingham had there been an election in Birmingham last night. Yes,
indeed. Apparently there were talks yesterday, May Day, about the bin strike. Tell us what you can tell us about that.
I'm afraid the people of Birmingham will be very disappointed, having been told that we were within touching distance of a resolution.
Yeah, that was over a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, but hang on, as a result of astonishing incompetence, really, the Labour administration have now opened up a whole new front in this dispute. I mean, you recall that all this blew up because of the grade 3 position that was created back in 2017 that should never have existed and which they now had to remove in order to end the equal pay liability. Now, on top of that, in order to properly address equal pay, what you're supposed to do is put a job evaluation scheme in place, and therefore you have an objective defence to anybody that says that there is discrimination between different jobs. Remarkably, at this point, Labour have just said that the grade 4 position of the driver is now overrated and may need to be reduced to grade 3. So we have a separate dispute taking place now with the drivers who are likely to be downgraded. And it's aggravated, Mike, by the fact that those people who are on grade 3, one of the options they were given because their job was being changed was to retrain and become a grade 4 driver. And now only to discover that if they were to retrain, they would only remain in the same position that they were in the first place. So it's astonishingly bad management. Now, it may well prove to be correct that the job of a driver is a grade 3 and not a grade 4. I don't know. I'm not close to that detail. But to introduce it at this point in a dispute, when they've had 8 years to introduce this job evaluation scheme, is just absolutely remarkably cack-handed and inefficient management of an organisation.
Yeah, tells you all you need to know about Labour-run councils, really, doesn't it? Listen, we've got to run because we're very busy this morning. Councillor Myron Jenkins, thank you very much indeed. As he says, had there been an election in Birmingham, which there wasn't, Labour would probably have lost it. But he's still not quite able to say that he thinks the Tories have completely blown it.